This video shows the moment when arrogant bike riders were put in their place by the Mafia. The bikers thought they owned the roads and tried to bully other riders, but they immediately found out the consequences of messing around with the wrong people. In St. Petersburg, Russia, robbers made the grave mistake of targeting a jewelry store, unaware that law enforcement was ready and waiting. Law enforcement swiftly foiled the heist, apprehending the robbers, who surrendered quietly and confessed.
За что задержаны?
Ну, за нападение на ювелирный магазин.
Ювелирный салон, да?
Салон, да.
Много взять хотели? Успели что-то взять, нет?
Each and every member of the gang was questioned, and they had no other option but to tell the truth.
За что задержаны полицейские?
За то, что возил ребят.
Возили ребят?
Ну, и подвез ребят, остановили.
Часто вы их возили?
Нет.
Нет?
Нет.
Да, один раз привезли сюда?
Ну, вообще их 2 раза возил.
Угу. Понимаете, что вы соучастник, да?
Я не соучастник.
Соучастник?
Нет.
То есть вы привезли и что? Ждали в машине?
Нет, я уехал.
А,
ну,
вы
то есть
уехали?
они не должны были ко мне идти, я их привез и уехал.
Вы таксист, что ли?
Ну, типа того.
Или вы их знаете?
Нелегально.
Знаете их?
This video shows how road rage can turn crazy in a moment's notice. As the drivers tried to outdo each other, one of the angry drivers decided to confront the other, but with weapons. On 26 April 2013, in Russia, an incident with the local mafia picking up a fight with a regular citizen was caught on a dash cam, but it didn't go as the local goon had expected. But the man was not about to take the bullying lightly and got out of his car to have a second go at the Mafia, who was caught by surprise. On August 26, 2021, a routine day at the barber shop went sour quickly as a suspect entered the shop with sinister intentions. The man began threatening the owner for money who had no choice but to comply. A crazy robbery occurred at a local bank in Russia, where an unidentified man came inside the bank and turned extremely violent. The situation went from bad to worse as the man took out a knife and threatened the female employee with it.
Выйдешь, сука, отсюда, отвечай. Почему отвечай? Я догоню, сука. Не думай даже выбегать и орать. Я тебе отвечаю. Сука, догоню. А нихуя, знаешь, что я сяду сейчас на 5-6? Я нихуй, сука, воткну тебе. Просто твоя жизнь просто лишится просто так. Хорошо? Пап, сюда.
Сейчас я стекло уберу, хорошо?
Сюда, села, говорю, быстрее, нахуй тебе эти стекла нужны. Быстро сюда села. Быстрее.
Все, извините, все.
Еще раз дернешься?
Я молчу.
Не обессу, я тебе сразу говорю. Догоню, сука, я один хуй сюда прям забегу. Ну, сука, я тебе повтыкаю. Ну, нахуй тебе нужно. Хорошо? Ты не хочешь не лишиться?
Нет.
Не хочешь? А мне терять нечего.
Все,
Не веришь?
все, пожалуйста.
Я тебе покажу это. Я тебе сейчас просто две ноги твои проткну.
Пожалуйста, не надо, я молчу.
Да.
Я молчу, все.
Иди просто и все.
Shopkeepers at a convenience store were in for a tough day at work when two machete-wielding thugs barged in to rob the store.
Put the money in. Give me that money. Yo. Hey, give me your money. Hey, give me your money, fam.
However, the heroic shop worker thwarted the machete-wielding robbers by trapping them inside the store.
Whatever you wanna go, go and do it. What the have you?
With nowhere left to run, the suspects began pleading to the shopkeeper to let them go, but to no avail.
Let me go, fam. Bro, let me go. What? I'm not with him. I'm not with him. I'm a customer, bro. I'm a customer. Let me go. Someone help. Go back. Steady, you know. I'm going. Let me go, bro.
But eventually, they found their way out of the premises through the bathroom window. Here's how a regular day at a gas station turned extreme when a few gangsters decided to show up. All was calm until a rival gang appeared on the scene, and things escalated pretty quickly. In Russia, a man entered a convenience store at 4 a.m., found the shopkeeper asleep, and decided to steal some cash. The man quietly took the keys, unlocked the register, and stole around $130. He has been detained and could face up to 5 years in prison. This video shows another daylight robbery attempt on a busy street in Russia, where 2 assailants stopped in a busy road with guns and weapons to steal valuables from a surprised victim.
Всего доброго. До свидания. Вот чурки что творят.
The victim received several wounds from the assailants, who rushed away from the crime scene with everybody else too stunned to react.
Есть шпана. А наши все сидят. Да, сейчас. Куда позвонить? Что, ограбили? Или просто раздолбали?
In Peterborough, a teenage drug dealer was caught supplying known drug users before attempting to flee from plainclothes police officers. The man didn't get far before being caught and questioned by police.
My colleagues have identified you. You've been here, they've seen you here doing exchanges, and they've said you've run off and chucked a load of drugs.
It wasn't me.
Okay, it's a suspicion. If it wasn't you, yeah? But I suspect it was at the moment, and that's why you're under arrest. Okay?
Why am I? Are you going to take me to the station?
Yeah.
And waste the whole day? Tomorrow's my birthday, bro.
I know, mate, but ultimately, if I suspect you've been selling Class A drugs here...
I haven't sold nothing, bro.
Okay, and if that's the case, we'll do inquiries of CCTV. There's all sorts, isn't there, yeah? We'll do some inquiries. But at the minute, I suspect that you've been selling Class A drugs here because my colleagues think they've seen you doing it.
What, me?
Yeah.
I was speaking to you earlier.
You and your friend, yeah. I know you were, but that doesn't mean you can't have been doing this a bit later.
I haven't.
It
wasn't me.
All right. Yeah, I've got him, mate.
On 10th March 2009, a Russian mafia pulled off a daylight robbery on a busy highway. This video captures the moment a reckless driver in Russia pissed off the wrong people on the road and faced the consequences. The Russian mob surrounded the vehicle, and their aura was enough to drive home their message without it coming to any violence. This video shows a daring ATM robbery in Russia by two miscreants. They rigged the ATM machine with explosives and blew it apart and took off with the cash. On 21st July 2016, in Poland, a routine day turned upside down when a road rage incident on an empty street turned violent. The man, upset by a reckless driver, got out to confront him, only to realize the other driver was even crazier. In a shocking incident, a fistfight at a parking zone ended up in a gunfight when a 19-year-old and his girlfriend took on another man but found themselves overwhelmed by the other guy. But then the 19-year-old did a stupid thing which he would regret for life. The 19-year-old and his girlfriend were charged with attempted murder. What can go wrong with two drunk Russian dudes outside a bar and a spilled drink? Here's the answer.
Actually, they're Russian.
Okay, let me matter.
Punch him in the face. How do you say that in Russian?
In Russia, they have unique ways of enforcing road laws, as this driver on the pedestrian pavement quickly discovered.
Доброе утро, здравствуйте. Общественное движение стоп-кам по тротуару движется, где люди ходят. Да, ну вот придется вам, пожалуйста, вернуться назад на проезжую часть, как заехали. Вперед никак все торопятся, но придется все-таки раньше выезжать по утрам. И тем не менее, пойдите навстречу назад, пожалуйста, возвращайтесь. Можете?
Да не сдам.
А, все, торопится, дама ушла уже. Опять. Понимаете, если вы просто не уедете назад, мы вам такой замечательный стикер подарим на лобовое стекло. А он очень тяжело отдирается. Вот видите, мы нашли компромисс.
Я пока не нашел, блин.
Тогда придется залепить вам лобовое стекло.
Попробуй.
Ну вот. Нашли.
Уходи отсюда. Уезжай с тротуара. Здесь люди ходят.
Another driver took offense to the people blocking his path and tried to bully them.
Он сейчас дерево соберет. Вот видите, как это плохо по тротуарам ездить. В какую большую копеечку это встает. Хорошо, удачи.
4:24 to 5:00. This man learned the hard way that breaking the law and acting arrogant doesn't end well. He was mobbed and forced into submission.
Аккуратненько. Доброе утро. Доброе утро. Тихо, слышь, ты что делаешь? Ты что, охренел, что ли, блядь? Ты ж, ты что, ничего не хочешь? Че человека дальше не тварь? Че, убил меня? На, держи камеру.
Ключи давай.
Убери ключи.
Ключи давай.
Руки убери.
Ключи давай.
Водитель.
Ключи давай.
Руки убирай.
Ключи давай.
Руки убирай, давай.
Я просто присяду на камень полетел. Пойдем. Так же нельзя, ребят. Я опаздываю, понимаешь? Я не метро. Метро есть. Ключи куда бьем?
Давай. Давай. Отвали от меня. Ты что, какой-то больной, что ли? Ты что так, меня трогаешь?
Я говорю, ключи давай.
Вот, езжай, вот дорога, вот туда.
Ключи давай.
Не повышай голос.
Ключи давай,
Я
хули
еще
машину
говорю, я
влез,
твои
руку
ключи не
убери,
трогаю.
я тебя не держу.
Ты разговаривай нормально, голос уменьши.
Руку убери.
Ты что, вообще успокойся и садись в машину уже. Вообще, ездить по тротуарам нельзя, мешаешь людям, сбиваешь людей. Учись ездить. Машину права купил? Как хочу, вот будешь получать.
This video shows robbers showing up to rob a jewelry store in a Santa costume. The robbers held the employees hostage at gunpoint while they proceeded to fill their sacks with the valuables. After looting the valuables, they quickly made their escape before anyone could alarm the police. In another road rage incident, a scooter rider, fed up with a car honking at him, decided to confront the driver himself. In a chilling crime, a gang of thugs carried out a fatal attack on their target in broad daylight.